Hey everybody, Mrs. Norris here. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is just very quickly walking you through the project that you're going to be working on this week. If you're watching the video in 2021, this is a project that we're going to be doing for open house, which will be next week on May 19th. I'm not going to give you too much direction in this video. I just kind of want you to see what the parts of it look like and kind of share some important details that aren't exactly in the tutorial videos that you'll be watching as you are completing the task. There are tutorial parts videos. It's been broken down into 5 different parts. I know that for some of you, you like to just kind of skip the tutorials and figure it out on your own. Don't do that this time. This time, I'm really expressing upon you to please watch each tutorial. The tutorials are not very long, but they are very thorough and are going to show you exactly what you need to do step by step. And if you try to ask me a question about what you should be doing for the assignment, the first thing I'm going to ask you is, did you watch the tutorial? Especially because I made them, so I know what's in it, so I know what's going to be there for you. So please, please, please do not make this one of those times where you skip ahead, don't watch the tutorial, and just try to figure it out on your own. You do need to watch it. You need to watch each of them. And there are 5. They're broken down into 5 sections. Okay, just looking at this assignment right now while you're watching this video, it's not going to be easy to understand, but I promise you everything is covered in each of these tutorials. Now, this assignment is the only assignment that I'm giving you this week, so I do want it to be something that you do really well, not really quickly, especially because you're going to be showing this to your family on open house night. So you want it to be something that you are proud of and happy to show off. I know that there are some of you, just to address the elephant in the room, I know that there are some of you who won't have any artifacts to include on this task. I understand that and I accept that. I want you to at least get through doing the reflection and the banner and adding all of the sections. If the only thing you don't do is upload any artifacts, that's fine. But I do want you to complete all of the other steps so that you at least have something put together for that night. Okay. So again, if you don't have an artifact for every class, maybe you really worked really hard in your math and your science class, but not so much in your ELA, then just really show off the things that you did in math and science and just have those sections for ELA blank. Now, again, right now, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but once you get into this project, it will become clear. The only other thing, because this is not in the tutorial for step number 3, it's not in the video because I didn't have this information when I made the video, but in step number 3, that's where you'll be uploading artifacts. Right now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. When you get to step number 3, you'll have a better understanding. Only 2 teachers have put in any information for my 8th graders on what they want you to include. So Mr. Hawkerson and Ms. Uzon, if you have either one of those teachers, then they are telling you what they want you to include. So as it says down here, if you do not see your teacher's name on the list over here, then they are expecting you to choose the artifact from their class that you are most proud of. So for example, if you're watching this right now and you're in my history class, I want you to choose the work that you feel you did the best on, or you learned the most on, or you had the most fun creating. If you need my help with what the learning target was for that assignment, I'm happy to help you. If you need help with a learning target for math or a learning target for ELA, then ask those teachers because I won't have that information. Okay. So again, if right now you're thinking to yourself, I have no idea what she's talking about, that's okay, because when you get to step 3, you'll have a better understanding. All right. But like it says, if you're not sure about your learning target, then ask your content area teacher. I'm not going to have that information unless you're asking me about history. If you're not sure where you might find a specific artifact, ask your teacher. So if you don't know if it's a Google slide or some other outside app, then please make sure that you ask your content area teacher, because I, as your history teacher, I only have information about my own classes, okay? If you're not sure how to take a screenshot, because you might be required to do that for one of your artifacts, we have different video tutorials here from YouTube. So if you have a Chromebook, there's a video here. If you have a PC at home, there's a video here. And if you have a Mac, there's a video here. And each of those 3 videos show you how to take a screenshot of something that's on your web page, okay? So again, please, please, please do not make this one of those times where you sort of rush through. You don't take your time to watch the tutorials and you just kind of put anything out there. The whole point of this task is to really do your best. That's why I'm giving you the whole week to do it, to really think about what it is that you want to share with your family at home. And you're given quite a free range, since only 2 teachers offered any input on what they want you to include. Everybody else wants you to just give your best, okay? So again, in this video right now, I'm not giving you any direction. I'm just introducing you to the activity itself. If I've given you instructions on what to do, like maybe I want you to mark it as done, or there's a question I need you to answer, please do that before you move on to beginning this digital portfolio. It is due at the end of the week, so it is due by Friday, to give me plenty of time to give your list, your website, to the other teachers. So please make sure, again, watch every tutorial. They're very valuable. And if you try to do it on your own, you're going to get lost. Take your time. This is supposed to be your best work that you're showing to your family or whoever would be representing you on open house, okay? And ask questions if you need help. All right? All right. Good luck.